I can't watch a lot of people, but I could just watch Speed for ages.
I only watch his compilations on YouTube. And actually, you know what? I watched like 3 hours of him playing Super Mario on the Wii. I sent that to PK the other day. Yeah.
His stream numbers are through the roof, man. I need him to raid me.
You got whoa, whoa.
Oh, bruh. If you can't see, a man's got paint stripper next to him.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, I'm even mad. I'm not even doing all of that stuff.
Not today.
But I didn't get like no cake, no nothing for my 1 year anniversary on Filthy.
Was that?
When was that?
I don't know when it was.
Yeah,
He's
he's
coming
past
up in
it.
the next couple of days. Oh no, it's coming. It's been and gone. It has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we should do like birthday, Filthy birthdays.
Or you can do your actual birthday.
Yeah, but I've got 2. It's gonna be like it's too much.
I remember your last birthday.
How do you think you've done in your first year?
On my first year, I started off like I had a bit of. I went like Rashford. I started off crazy, like on fire, burst into the scene, and then I had times when, and I'm more like I would say I was more like Del Piero. Yeah.
That was, by the way, one of the first players you ever mentioned on
Yeah. So you know what? You see what I'm doing there? It's like that's like a Krypton Conan punchline.
It is.
Like
they do really good punchlines.
That's what. So you see it, you get it. Yeah. But yeah, I feel I've had like cold moments. I've had like this chair's a curse, by the way. Last week,
you love that chair.
Hey, bro, someone sent me a video. Like, you know what is? I'm not even gonna lie. It was rattling me. Like
I was just quiet or something.
Like, bro, like I was just.
I ain't even watched it.
I made 5 passes.
I was looking at the group. I missed that. I didn't even know.
I did
You
wonder.
didn't know that the episode came out on Wednesday.
No, that he was coming.
That was the Manchester one, innit?
I always pull up after United defeats. You know my story. I didn't even know, and then I see it. I was like, ah.
Yeah, right. No. Yeah. Sorry, I believed you for a minute there. Fucking
on
hell.
my life, I didn't know we was filming Filthy until it was too late.
And then you're back the week you win, innit? So makes sense.
God don't make mistakes, man.
You're like what's that? Mark Noble. You're long reigning player.
Longevity.
Nah,
yeah,
that's wrong.
So who would you compare? We should do that. Compare yourself to players.
Like consecutive
you feel like
all this kind of stuff.
Sweeping up. You got the broom.
Noble, bro.
Nope, he's shit.
Oh
wow.
So who would you say you're like then?
Star, man. Nobody ain't no star for West Ham. That.
Okay, so
you
find
never
someone.
win shit. You never win nothing.
So find someone then. But we ain't go all day as well. I know there's a bit of people.
I'm giving you a midfielder. Oh, I can't pick him.
Fabregas.
Fabregas, he snaked it, man. He went to the other side to win a trophy. So nah, we don't do that here.
Barmorte.
Solskjaer.
He's at West Ham now, Barmorte. Fulham. He's at Fulham now.
Patrick.
Should we come back to you?
Patrick Bamford. I said Patrick Bamford.
Patrick Vieira, man.
Where's the Patrick Bamford?
Where's the comparison?
Because before I came to Filthy, it was sick. It was doing his thing. Before Patrick Vieira came to Arsenal, we was all right winning trophies. 1-0 boring Arsenal.
They weren't winning trophies, but go on.
We did. We won a trophy.
It'd been years since
we
last won a trophy.
That's what I'm saying. So Arsene Wenger came in, switched up the regime. I came in. Then after, when Vieira came at Arsenal, got the double. Arsenal is turning up. That's me and Poet. Went to the next level.
You and Poet of Vieira?
No, when I had the beef with Poet, went to the next level. That's when the whole format changed.
Poet's Roy Keane.
That's why.
I know who you are because you are look, good player, solid, underrated. Joseph Yobo.
Yeah.
Nah, Patrick Vieira, man.
Yeah, come late in the day. Yeah, solids.
Nah, Patrick, man, came in and just changed up the whole thing. But you need other players around you, though. I can't do it on my own. I've got big players around me, but I'm a big player on this thing.
Okay. Margs, who are you?
I'm a flair player. I'm like, you know what it was, yeah?
I'm a flair player.
Do you know who you are, though?
You see that run that Ronaldinho had, that 4 years, unmatched. And it's nothing else matters.
Down.
Nothing else matters.
Retirement soon come then, yeah?
Huh?
Retirement soon come.
I'm just saying, that 4 years is one of the coldest 4 years any players
When
ever
did you have that 4 years?
Huh?
No, when he dropped that Rooney tune.
Rooney, you know.
Do you know who you are, though? You're Darren Fletcher, Mr. Consistent. You could put you any position, you get a good performance.
Champions League winner, Prem winner.
More Ricochet. I think make more Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Yeah, more Ricochet, bruv, than Fletcher. What about you, Tego?
It depends. It's hard, isn't it? Because I only came on to the show itself in 2020.
You came on the show in 2020?
Yeah. I think you more have to pick like a gaffer.
Probably, yeah.
Someone that's with a lot of talent, a lot of ability.
Yeah.
The Canio.
Yeah. Swindon the Canio.
But he was good, you know. I see something of him talking. He feels like if he was backed by the board, wherever he was, he's a prolific winner. Like he's serious. He thinks he's one of the coldest managers in the world.
You're more Big Sam.
Oh,
I'm giving you more Big Sam because the way you pattern the players, the way you pattern Miles is more like.
Nah, you can't pattern. None of you lot can pattern. That's why I'm mad.
Pattern.
Analyze, bruv.
I'm trying to think of a player manager for Tego though, because now he's playing, innit?
Player manager? Yeah. There's not no league, bro. Where's a player manager?
I'm thinking of a player manager. Who's a good player manager? That's
Wayne Rooney.
Derby.
Played at Derby.
Done a good job, kept them up.
Arteta.
He's not a player manager. Did you see?
Yeah, he is.
Do you see Ravel Morrison's goal for DC United yesterday?
Nah. Was it unreal? Yeah.
Rocket, man, rocket.
He's a player.
What's he dealing with though? Why is he over there? How old is he now? I asked like 3 questions.
You just realize, you know when you realize you've done something crazy, you're like, I need that bear as well, bro.
DC United, they got that Thiago Almeida, innit?
They got Benteke.
Is it?
Is it, yeah?
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Benteke and Ravel Morrison now. That's mad.
That Thiago Almeida's cold.
And Rooney.
Rooney's the manager.
Oh, I was gonna say, is he playing though?
You know who owns that club?
Hey, what's going on? What's this?
Are you drowning? He's gonna drown.
That's why your jaundice is cleared up. He's drinking water by the gallon, bro.
That 5 litre bottle.
You know I drink this every day now.
What? One of them?
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it? It's like 3 o'clock. You've only just started. You ain't drinking that.
You ain't finishing that.
This today.
Yeah.
You know you're meant to drink 5 litres of water.
No,
a day?
3 litres. It's 3
litres.
litres.
It's 2 litres.
Well, 5. But I'm don't drink water. I'm a sportive person. So
Sportive person.
Yeah. You know Le Coq Sportif?
I do.
Who did they sponsor in the Premier League?
Nobody.
You lot don't know football, bro. You lot don't know football. Le Coq Sportif.
Saint Etienne.
They're not in the Premier League.
No one in the Premier League was.
They
did,
Sportive.
That's a friendship.
Oh, did?
Did, yeah.
Yeah, Leicester were it.
You see?
Yeah.
You lot didn't know that. No, did I as well. Sometimes you gotta ask questions you don't know the answer to find out what you need to find out.
Facts. That's good. That's actually a good way of
That's
finding out
life,
still.
bro.
There's a reduced panel today.
Yeah.
Which is rare. These days is rare. A couple of years ago, we used to have episodes where it was just 4 or 5 guys. Just.
I've never done this. I don't know how you like maneuver in this.
We're doing it now, man.
10 minutes in.
We hardly do this ourselves, bro.
Yeah, if you want to make it work, man, you just got to find space to play.
No, but there's so much space. You know, sometimes I'm scared. Like if I get to, you know, certain players they're not good when they've got time.
I hear it.
So
like,
just need to react.
Yeah,
and just
like
think.
I'm a reactive dribbler.
Yeah.
Like if you give me space, it's not good for me. When I'm in a tight free man around me,
player.
like I'll make something work.
There's finishers like that. When it's instinctive, they can just do it. Boom, boom, boom. When they've got time to think.
Yeah.
That goal is good. Yeah.
Oh, I like Darwin Nunez.
Nah, man.
I'm not a fan of him. I love Diaz though.
I think he was set up to fail with all the comparisons about who's going to do better, him and Haaland. And then obviously the way Haaland's just started, it's just like,
But Nunez can't hold a line, bruv. You see how much times he was offside like when he's playing against Arsenal? He was offside bare times, bruv. It's like, I just feel like he was bigger than everyone else growing up as a footballer. And that's
he's
why
good though. You think he's going to live to regret that? Well, he actually did regret it already.
Yeah. Of course he was crying at it.
Do you remember when Rio Ferdinand came to the office and we were talking to him and we were talking about Darwin Nunez? Do you remember what you said?
He's got a 6-pack.
That's all he's got.
No,
he said, nah, man, he's got the bag, look.
You showed him the
I showed him the picture. It's not a normal kind of 6-pack, brother. You can't be that young and that is crazy.
How old is he?
He's like 12. Get what I'm saying, bro? You can't be that young and be that like chiseled like that. It's crazy, but you can grate a cheese on it. It's mad. So just that physical specimen, you're gonna get something. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but he ain't that.
I like him. I thought he played well against Arsenal.
He dragged the defenders out of spaces though. He was pulling us apart. He was going wide.
You don't need to be good to do that though.
Nah, but most
At the
defenders
top level, I
don't
think
do
he
it.
needs to be
Yeah.
pretty good.
What to drag defenders?
Of course.
To run into a space.
To know when to and know how to. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, man, because most defenders know this guy's just running just the sake of running.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna follow you.
And you can cover people with the half space.
That's with the guy with the guy that was getting onto Maguire for Maguire coming out of the space.
Yeah, that guy didn't know what he was
Yeah, he didn't know what he was
about.
talking about because Maguire had to close down the
What is
shot.
it with Liverpool? Just wear and tear?
They're battered. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not going to make excuses for them.
Nah, no
Their
way.
captain might be racist, but I don't think he is.
Nah.
I don't think he said anything racist.
I've never bucked him, so I can't.
Nah,
I can't.
neither have
I
I.
can't say. I can't say. But
Even though he's a northern, you don't seem racist though.
He's done everything in his power to be anti-racist so far.
Yeah.
no, but you know when someone takes a stand, because I saw he took he said something about the Black Lives Matter, like he took a stand, I don't know.
Did. Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
You know when
During
someone takes
What, for it or
like,
against it?
for it, yeah. But you know when someone unnecessarily takes a stand that you don't need to take, yeah, it's just like you're trying to compensate for. Oh, I'm so clever.
You say like
trying
Ben
to-
Me.
huh?
Ben Me did the same thing.
Ben Me.
Oh,
Ben
yeah,
Mee.
no, he told off the Burnley fans.
He turned off the
didn't
Burnley fans, yeah.
because
Like, we
they
don't-
were booing the knee.
No, but that's not overcompensating. That makes sense.
I'm
They-
just saying, like, they
booing.
could have got someone. I was gonna say they could have got a black player to do it, but they don't have no black players.
They do now.
Yeah, they did now.
Are
But
you
the other
calling Ben
time-
Mee racist? Is
I
that
bet-
what I just heard?
think Ben Me's
Joey
cold. I
Barton
don't think
is
he's
racist.
What? Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's not, but allegedly.
I'm hearing he called him a Brazilian so and so. Is that racist, or is that just a descriptive term? Just pointing out where a man's from.
It's a slippery slope, that one.
Yeah.
You know why I believe that as well, yeah, because the Brazilian contingent was on the pitch. They was having a debriefing on the pitch from both sides.
I think the only thing I would say about that is you'd have to be pretty shit at cussing
Yeah.
to draw for that.
Yeah,
Nah,
man's country.
I think it's easy.
Like, imagine.
I think you're checking
me,
your mirrors.
imagine me and you were playing football, and you all proper winding me up. You're winning 3-2. East London cunt.
Yeah, that's poor. That's childish. Do better.
It's cleverer than you lot think, because everybody knows how easy black cunt slips off the tongue. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Black Brazilian is so he caught himself in you Brazilian cunt. You are.
Wait, so he caught the black.
Yeah, he caught it. Yeah.
It's just like,
Bring it in.
Recycled it. You know what I mean, but
but that's I don't get that like arguing on the pitch and that. Like, bruv, what are you doing? Like, what like go in the tunnel and scrap.
do you not
bruv.
argue on the pitch?
Nah,
You argue on the pitch.
I don't argue. I just say like, bruv, like, like,
Like,
yeah, like, bro, like,
that evil laugh, like.
buck me in the tunnel, bro. Like, come on, man.
No, I've seen you argue on the pitch.
Argue.
Yeah.
Like full on blowing, like no, I'm trying to rattle someone. Like I'm not like purposely. I'm not like going in your.
That's
face.
what I think. That I don't know what Jordan Henderson said. If he said what people think he said, and the only people that so far have said that he said that are Arsenal fans looking at screenshots of Firmino.
Yeah, I don't care what you said, man.
Mikel
I care,
Arteta saying some things are said on the football pitch. They stay on the football pitch. To me, that says no, that's not what he said. But maybe by the time this comes out, we'll know.
yeah, that don't scream racism, does it?
No, it seems the other R word.
Yeah, you said something else, but Arteta he can't address it.
Arteta's not good at interviews. We've
That's
established
true
that
as well,
he's not good at pronunciating.
No, he's good at diagram.
You know, even non-league managers are starting to do that. You know,
What diagrams in it?
diagrams, bro. Not my manager. My manager is a very good manager. He knows better to do that.
Yeah, you would cook him. That's why.
I wouldn't do such a thing in this world, trust me. But he knows. But non-league managers do. My brother plays. I don't care. This is my brother's team. It's not my team. I will cook them up to the brim. Woodford Town. They play like step 7 or something. Step 6 or 7. Like
Is that semi-pro though? At least.
it's semi-pro, but you're like one loss away from not being semi-pro. Like, bro, he's telling me, bro, his manager was. I'm saying, bro, like his manager was even doing a diagram on the thing. I was saying, bro, seriously, he's like, yeah, Arteta's influencing everyone. That's what I say, bro. This guy needs to concentrate.
When we see managers bringing out iPads and that now, it's just getting mad. Like,
Right, what's wrong with that?
like in the lower leagues.
Bro, what's wrong with
man,
that?
nah,
Bro,
man.
we wear trackers and we got like GPS trackers and
Yeah,
that,
but you're
bro.
semi-pro, bro.
Yeah, but
Do
semi-pro.
you know your numbers?
Yeah, bro, I got my numbers right here, bro.
Is
I can give you my data and we got an
Do
app
they
where
only share the individual data? Or do you
no
see team data?
everyone's data. It's so
how
sick.
How do you rank in terms of running and
3rd, 4th, I do its highest speed though. I always do the highest speed.
Yeah,
Not
acceleration's
always.
high.
what app is it? It's not Stats4.
Are you in the top
Nah,
3 running?
I'm not gonna do that. I'd say the app because they're not sponsoring me. If you want to sponsor me, shout me, bro. Or shout my bad B right here.
Cool, shout my bad B. Bad B
I
at
know, it
gmail.com.
killed me, made me laugh. Oh, why is it not loading? But yeah, it shows us everything. Like even like it gives you diagrams of like where your highest speed runs were. Like it's proper sick.
Has it got your step balance?
What's that?
Balance like left, right.
Nah.
Okay.
That's maybe Premier
Do
League.
you use the information though?
Yeah, I use it in terms of like to show me where like if I've ran or not ran on it or like who's not doing work, like because I'm one of them, man, like yo bro, you're not working.
Yeah.
Like look, here's the evidence.
He's like,
I don't think that's what it's
guy.
supposed to be used for.
Yeah, it's not.
There's a good reason to use it. The manager should use it for
It's
real
self-reflection.
good data analysis. But no, but if you're having a bad game, bro, if you're having a bad month, and I've got the numbers, I'm bringing you these numbers.
Not a game. You can't come after me after a game. And it depends on my position as well. If I'm a centre back, I'm not going to be running as much as PK in the middle.
Yeah.
No, but it's comparative data, isn't it? Like, I'll compare you to the centre back next to
The
you.
other centre back, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, but he might be one of a busy centre back. He's like the ball carrier. He's out. You know what I'm saying? He's
But
one of
also,
the
if I
busiest.
can compare it to last month and the game before.
Yeah, that's what it does.
If you're not using it for evil, using it for a good cause, then
I rank. The last game I played, I ran 8 kilometers. That was a friendly.
that's terrible.
How's that terrible?
You
The
should
more-
like 13 and 14.
The most was 10. The 13, 14 is Premier League probably. Like
That's what you
we're
should
not.
be aiming towards. That's what you want to aspire.
I'm not aiming to be in the Premier League. I'm aiming to play in the Super League. I want to play in the Super League.
It's on its way back.
You
He's
can come
on
back.
his way back. You know, it's coming back.
Have you not seen,
Ted Bowley, innit?
Ted Bowley?
Is that his name?
Todd. You got to think more American.
Talk about doing a what's it? All-star game, innit?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. No. Let him land, bro. Like, it's not open and close. It's not just a closed
All-Star
case.
game's shit, though.
It's not.
NBA All-Star game is not shit.
Not a good. No, I've seen good ones. I watched
No,
NBA.
you haven't.
I've watched good NBA.
You more
I've
watch it
watched
for the
good
dunk
All-Star
competition,
games.
though. The dunk competition.
The dunk
as well.
competition has been bad for a few
Yeah,
years.
that's
They've been
the
a
same-
good
it's
one
the same
since
week, innit?
Gordon and
Oh, was that one? Levine.
Gordon and Levine. Yeah, that's probably the last good
That
one. But the skills competition is good. You see, like all these men that take free kicks, like passing stuff. Skill competition could be good.
No, those I think free kick, skill contests, dribbling contests,
Speed contests.
all those things. I think those are a good shout. I think the All-Star game is a terrible shout.
They've got to come at the end of the weekend. The South versus North. It's
London versus up north, basically.
It's terrible. It's a terrible idea.
You think so?
That's something we used to talk about as kids.
It's not terrible. We get to see people play together who's never played together in their life. It's not it needs
Football's not
working
like
out. It's not
basketball, though. It
horrible,
won't
man.
work.
It's
It
not
doesn't
yucky.
gel. The reason why football teams like Man City are so good is because they're trained to play in a certain manner. I don't think there's patterns of playing basketball. Actually, maybe there is. I don't know.
but
Patterns of play.
but it's more
But-
strict than football. But that's why the All-Star game's trash. It's because they just shoot. And no one defends. If you want to have an All-Star football match where the only person playing properly is the goalkeeper, go North versus South.
No, forget that. Because look, yeah, man's got certain talents that they don't get a chance to display because they got a job to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Henderson might have a few step overs. He might have the roll step chopping him.
You
We
might
don't
not
know.
have a job for long, but yeah.
Yeah, but the fans ain't gonna like it, Marks, because a lot of fans are patriotic. They're not gonna be Arsenal fans are not gonna be cheering for Harry Kane, and Liverpool fans aren't gonna be cheering
I
for.
don't think they need.
Nah,
I
'cause
don't think you need to pick a team to watch a game.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, play like.
No, because
I
some
don't
people
care
go
if
and
Harry Kane
watch.
plays with Jesus.
Like when Brazil go and play at the Emirates and that, yeah. Why do people go? They're not all Brazilian, bro.
No, but we
It's
got to
'cause-
see. I've been there.
Yeah, you want to go and
Scotland.
see. You want to go and see. You went to
Shit
Brazil
games,
against
but
Scotland.
Neymar was playing. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Scottish.
Is it two guys? What's his name? Two guy. Was he playing at Blackburn? You see
Scottish.
two guy? Yeah, I think it was on that clip that was going around. It was used to be on like Soccer AM and all that. Yeah, this guy's got the abundance of tricks. You know, like this guy's bag is crazy. When you watch him play week in week out, you wouldn't even know. You put him. That's the most farthest thing removed from the type of player he is. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, the All-Star game is a time to express yourself.
Bro, you know who's got tricks. When I went to go see Arsenal, I saw Shamak doing a mad thing during the warm up. Absolute mazza.
No, but
Oh, no, you're
Shamak
right,
looks
actually.
like he's
He's got
techie
footwork,
though. I think he's Moroccan as well.
He is, yeah.
So that's just in there, like.
But I'm saying every
It's in
baller,
their
most ballers have got
genes.
tricks. Like they've got tech and that. But on the pitch,
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see you do it to beat the player to get a goal for us.
What about
Don't
if
be
they done
showboating.
drafts? Like, you know how American style drafts to
I do
get
think
into the
some-
thing.
yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. That's where I'm envious of, yeah. The system that they got for the players
But
going
they're trying
into
to bring
the
that
proper
here,
league. I don't know if it works like that. If it will, because there's too much. There's
Do
too
you know?
much
Do you know what?
from grassroots.
I've always been like, it won't work. But do you know what's made me recently think there's something to it? The way that Chelsea, Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, the way they bogart the top young players in their academies, it's kind of like the idea that there's a Haaland at Bristol City
Somewhere.
or it kind of doesn't exist now, because the second you're 12
And
and,
you're good.
Chelsea have heard of you,
Yeah, they
you're at
streamline.
Chelsea.
Yeah, you're going straight up.
So it's like, it's kind of the whole academy system has been great. It's developed great players, but I don't know if it's got a long-term future. The way that you saw, was it Chelsea signed Aston Villa's best young player and Arsenal's best young player this summer.
Yeah, Hudson Hutchinson.
What would you have to do? Tie that in from like the schools to the colleges to the unis, and then
I think what you'd have to do is you'd have to develop a second league for under 21s that would be purely developmental, that is funded by the Premier League probably, owned, and all the teams are owned by the Premier League, and you develop the players and then have a draft from there. It's still, you're talking about something that's probably 20 years away if they decided to do it today, maybe 50.
It'd be cold though if they drafted like the best player from the academy under 23s into the Prem.
there's bear man. Like, the pathway to football is hard. There's bear man who were dope when they was young, never ever made it, didn't make it, boom, boom, boom. But if you had that support system from your secondary school to your college, and you go to a dope college that you know eyes are on, like there's man that from there playing basketball, American football, baseball from a certain age, yeah, God willing, injuries aside and stuff like that, they're going to the league.
Yeah,
like, they
definitely.
know that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're not even
But
going to
there's
college.
bear man who could play in the Prem or even Championship or whatever, and they never make it there.
Well,
because the infrastructure's not there.
Backs ahead of them. There's
No, but then
strikers
there's
ahead of them in the
non-league is
academy.
basically that now as well. I don't think I don't think basketball's got like a non-league
not
in
really.
America, like, and
got
it's
the
not
G-
doing
the G
because
League,
now,
G
yeah,
League.
yeah, but now if you are good and you play non-league, you are getting signed. Like,
No, it's true.
confirmed.
Is
Is
it?
that what it is?
It's
now?
not. It's not. There's no isms and schisms. You're good in non-league, you will get signed.
Are you
Like,
sure?
it's-
Yeah.
I'm 1,000,000%. You are baller, bro. Why do you think I got signed, bro? Like,
No,
come
yeah,
on, bro.
because the non-league ballers now have higher fitness levels. They're closer to the athletes in terms of their education, closer to the athletes in terms of just their general upkeep and health and whatever. So it's easier transition to take them pro. So you see it. There's a lot of like good non-league ballers now and in the last year who have gone up to League 2, League 1, and you'll see a few break into the Premier League over the next couple of years, and it'd be
That
like, where
Jamal
was
Lowe
that guy?
that Jamal Lowe guy, he basically-
Lola, the one at
Lowe's at
Reading?
No, he's at Bournemouth. The guy that was at
Okay,
Bournemouth.
yeah.
He played like low. He come from the mud.
I saw my man the other day. I think he plays for. He's in the Championship. He played for Arsenal. Was it
Colin Bramall.
Bramall? Yeah,
He
he's
was
in
at Colchester.
He's back up. Yeah, he's not a big Colin Bramall
I'm not.
fan.
I'm not a fan of him still. He's got a weird physique. Like
Was
an
he play for
insect.
Reading or QPR or one of these?
I think it's
Bugs
Reading,
Life. That's
something
his
like
physique like. Have you watched Bugs Life? Their physiques are awful. They got back still. Them bugs there got back. No. Don't like Colin Bramall got a back, yeah, but he's built like a Bugs Life insect. And then he's like, his head is like high as well, like a baguette. So it's like mixed with Frozone and
Frozone
and the baguette from Baguettes. And then yeah, his thing's crazy
that. A
still.
baguette from baguettes.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan said I looked like the guy from Ants.
What's ants? I ain't seen ants. What's ants?
Oh, what, the main ant?
One of the soldiers or something.
Ants is better.
That's Bugs Life, no?
Nah,
No.
ants is
Ants is the better version of Bugs Life.
No, Bugs Life was, oh my
Nah,
god. I
Ants
had that on
was- Ants was
cassette, yeah.
gold.
I watched that. I had a cassette.
No,
You had
ants
a
is cold.
cassette?
Yeah.
VCR, you mean? VCR.
Ants might be better than Bug Life, but you talk about the main ant.
Let me see it again. Let me see it again.
No, not that one. Not that one. Show him that one, the other brother.
Yeah.
Sylvester
brother.
Stallone in Ants.
Is that Vista Stallone?
Yeah.
Is that actually him, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, because it actually looks like him as well. So you look like him as well.
No. Allow it, PK.
That is
Allow it,
right.
PK.
At least choose. You could have chosen Arnold Schwarzenegger. You chose Vincent Stallone, bro. That is bad, bro.
Stallone.
I
I
look
don't know
like
how you can say Schwarzenegger, but you can't say Sylvester.
Like, it was just sometimes the brain's just firing. It's just working too fast. People used to say I look like Gary Coleman, but I'm not buying that. But the Gary Coleman is. But I like him, man.
Listen, what you talk about
Well,
with
he's
this?
no longer with us.
Oh yeah, he got pushed down the stairs. R.I.P. That's why I'm gonna buy a bungalow. Gonna buy a
That's so dumb. I'm gonna buy a bungalow.
I swear.
Oh,
Jesus.
God. Bungalows are whack, man. It's all one level, bro. It's
There's
just,
a road I drive down all the time, and I didn't clock that the whole right side's all bungalows. They kind of look cold on a low low. Like there's something about them
Literally
that I
on
kind
the
of.
Lolo, yeah.
Irish travellers have a lot of bungalows. So what they want? What's their ones then?
travel homes.
You can have a bungalow with a downstairs. Does that count?
No,
No.
that's
a
a
basement.
Man said that downstairs.
I don't know if that is a bungalow.
Yeah, that's not a
If
bungalow.
outside it presents as a bungalow, there's no upstairs. It's just boom, 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 boom. But you go in the yard and there's a basement. That's my bungalow with my basement in it.
I don't know what the rules of bungalows are.
No, that's not. That's define the rules of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might not. That might just.
It's
might
a
not class as
garden,
bungalow.
front garden, and a yard. That's
What
it.
is a-
One floor.
Yeah, but on a one flat thing, I could have a
Bungalow.
basement.
Nah.
I'm telling you now.
Because
You ain't doing the math.
it's 2 floors. Technically, it's 2 floors.
It's not 2 floors because I've converted my basement into a living space, but it's
You
not
got a
really a
basement?
living. It's I ain't got a fucking bungalow, blood.
A
What are you
bungalow.
talking about?
A bungalow is a small house or cottage that is either single story or has a second story built into a sloping roof.
So it's allowed an attic, but it's not allowed a basement.
Allegedly, yeah.
Nah, that's
Yeah, it's
Allegedly.
a roof, innit?
that don't make no sense.
I'll just Google just because this is important. Can a bungalow
Have a basement.
have a basement?
I won't trust that person if they've got a basement in
Yeah,
the
they
bungalow.
can. Yeah.
Come on, man.
There
I
you
know
go,
what
yeah.
I'm talking about,
Yeah.
man. I watch Antique Roadshow. No,
That's a big
That's
boy
Homes
show.
Under the Hammer.
sorry.
I love that show.
I just
love that as well.
started filming that as well. Like not that actual show, but a concept similar to that, which is coming out soon.
Homes
it?
and Hammer.
Yeah.
Sick.
So I'm just renovating properties because obviously I like business investments and these kind of things for the girls watching.
Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be released?
Yeah,
When is it gonna be released?
Where's the
Where?
location?
What platform?
Where? What platform?
Yeah, what are we watching?
Well,
on?
right now I'm speaking to Al Jazeera News about putting it up, but obviously Filthy have put in a bid to put it on the Filthy channel. But
Is the channel? Are we allowed to
baby
bring
boy, come speak and talk.
big boy?
Baby boy, talk business.
That's not what it was before. It was Bad B before.
Oh yeah,
Now it's
baby.
Baby Boy.
Now it's
What's
baby
going
boy. Baby boy, talk business.
If we got other ideas, can we bring them and use them and put them on the Filthy platform?
Of course.
So if I just create a show and just does it need to get signed off by you, or can I just?
Oh, it has to get signed off by me. Yeah.
Baby boy wants to get.
I'm just gonna have some random guy uploading who I've never met
No, it's
getting me in
It's
trouble.
my.
Oh.
That's cold. More of the story is check your mirrors. 100%, man. You gotta check them.
I think we're all fantastic people, and a lot of things people say as jokes cannot be. Sometimes you bust a joke and it's not funny, and people don't laugh, and you go, "Oh, cool, that was bad. I'll make sure never to do that again." But sometimes you do a joke that's not funny and everybody laughs, and you think, "Got away with that because that wasn't funny." But then years later, someone taps you on the shoulder and goes, "You know that wasn't funny.
That wasn't really
You
funny."
shouldn't have made the joke there." But
Happens to the best of
happens
us.
to the best of us.
Yeah, no.
Bread back.
What the fuck is going on?
You know what? You don't didn't know this. I used to work in construction sites. You know,
So
And he was just putting bread on a raw
a
brick.
lot of the guys back at lunches, yeah, they used to just get bread.
nah, PK, what brand is that butter?
That says buttery spread.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It's like
Buttery
you know what it is?
spread.
I was looking
This
for.
is high in saturates.
Is that real butter?
That's not a real bar.
No, but listen to this. I was
That's
looking for
margarine.
It's
Lincoln
buttery.
Park. I was looking for Lincoln. You know that butter bread? That
Lurpak.
Lincoln Park. They don't make Lincoln Park no more. I think because of the recession, they don't make Lincoln Park no more, bro.
They still make Lurpak.
No, they don't, bro. I haven't seen, bro. I
What's
haven't
going on? What are you
I haven't
doing?
seen Lincoln Park in time, bro. I'm eating, bro. When you're eating your poke bowls and these kind of things, I don't say nothing to no one, bro.
My what?
Poke bowls.
Pokeballs.
Eating a Pokemon, bro.
Like, the bread's so
Literally,
tough.
Whenever
He's
I eat
torn the bread.
Pokeball, all you do is talk about my Pokeballs.
He's torn the
Yeah,
bread.
bro, but I don't disturb you, bro.
Where's the?
You know
where's
when
the
you get
plan?
down to just the bread back and you got to slap it in the toaster?
No, but you got to cut the other side of the bread back though.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You are privileged because I am not wasting all that bread. You lost your mind.
You know the problem with dashing the bread back in the toaster?
It don't
know
come
the
out.
problem?
It don't come out.
No, that is a problem.
Yeah, but it's on fire.
But when
now.
it's out, what's the problem?
The other side's
The other
burnt.
side's all crispy and
The
toasty.
back is hot.
Yeah,
It's
true.
hot.
Yeah, 'cause you can't butter the other side as well, so it's all dry. You can't.
This is why I cut it. This is why I cut
So
it.
you can cut, you butter both sides.
just no.
Oh my
you put
god,
butter on the table.
Butter-
he
the
saw that
table.
on TikTok. Have you seen that's a craze on TikTok? Have you seen it?
What? Nah.
the bu-
What?
That's oh my god. They're doing that on TikTok now.
I've never seen that.
They're making the butter things where they just put butter on it. You see, they're doing what he's doing. This is a thing.
Everyone listening to the audio show, PK has put butter on the table. Did not sanitize his table as far as I know. and is now scraping the bread
I
on
can't
the
be
butter.
the only one who sees this. There's a craze going around on TikTok now. It's called butter
Tic
boards.
Tac.
Huh? Same kind of thing. They're called butter boards, yeah, and they're putting raw butter on tables, yeah, and then like sprucing it up with joints, and then just dipping it in and like that, like it's a party thing, like it's a sharing plate. That's what they did.
I think I might have seen that in a
What you
restaurant,
gonna share?
but it's fuck off.
Wow. Baby boy, don't get angry.
More bread for me.
I think I've got too much.
How is it? Is it good buttery spread?
You know
That's
what
too
it
much
is?
butter, man.
It just like
It's not butter.
it just reminds me of the days when I was working on a construction site. This is more like
What did
a
you do on a
reminiscence.
construction site? You don't have the dexterity.
I had a CSCS card.
See, you don't need a CSCS card.
You do need a CSCS card to work on a
A
construction.
CSI.
It's not CS. Look at this guy. Look at this idiot. I must correct me.
A CSI card.
It's not
It's not a CSI.
CSCS.
He's trying to solve crime.
Crime scene investigation.
Bro, it's CSCS. You can check
Horatio.
it right now. bro.
Horatio. He was cold
It was,
though.
it was, it was.
Because there was Miami and there's New York, or something, is it?
There is
Horatio's in Miami,
there
innit?
is in New York. CSI LA. Is there an LA one? No.
There's bare of them.
There is, yeah.
But yeah, I worked on a construction site. I see the Romanian guys. Big up all my Romanian friends. You get in a car, and even though it's a 5-seater, there's 10 of them. Big them all up.
Why do you always have to take shots at the Romanians?
I'm not.
I've never had a bad interaction with a Romanian person in my entire life.
Never. I'll never get in a car with them as well, though.
I would.
You get in a car with...
No, but they did the tin of sardines thing, bruv. Tight as bramble. Searching.
Bread is tight.
I want to see you this bread back. I can't.
No, but I've never had this bread, you know.
Eat the rest
What
of
is
that
it?
bread.
What's the bread?
Not the bread,
Kingsmill.
not the brand.
I
I'm
want you
talking
to
about
eat-
the first one, number one brand.
Number one bread.
No, I don't have a number one.
The
and
one
number,
with shoulders.
yeah, no, it's got
I'm not gonna lie though.
shoulders.
If you toast it, it's actually leng.
number one bread. No way. Number one bread is a crime against humanity.
No, it's leng if you toast it.
He's struggling to finish that bread though. It's dry, bro.
He's still dealing with the last
Yeah,
slice.
he's still dealing with the last slice.
I think they put beef in it because it's chewy.
You are gonna need that gallon of
You
water,
got
bro.
you should dip that in your water.
Yeah, you got. Yeah,
No
yeah.
way,
facts.
bro. Come on, bro. They're my specs, bro. That's a cousin. I eat normal meals, bro.
Bread.
I eat normal meals. This one, why is the texture like this?
It's the bread back, man.
The back is hard. Why though?
Because it protects the rest of the
BBL.
bread.
It got a BBL. Bread got a BBL.
You're dumb. Oh god.
It's one of your worst ever things that you've done on a camera.
The bread back is the. You see when
I
you're
don't like that
you see
bread.
when you're starving in your yard, Marvs.
Cultured people, connoisseur, cultured man know about the bread back.
I don't. You know what? I can't say I don't buy bread.
Don't you?
No, I haven't had bread in my house for about 7 months.
I stopped buying bread. I buy bagels now.
Bagels is good.
Sliced,
go.
already sliced to.
I sliced them myself, but I've bought the ready sliced ones. But the ready sliced ones are not
They're
like thick
thin.
enough.
They're
Yeah,
thin, yeah,
they're
yeah.
just-
They're not as thick, man.
There's a bagel place down the road.
Bagel. I was gonna get that today.
Yeah,
Lauren told me. You lot had it last time,
we
innit?
do. It was alright actually.
What bagel did you
You
get?
can't go wrong with a bagel.
Mozzarella and
You
tomato.
could put nearly anything in there,
You can put anything in a
and
bagel.
it works.
Yeah, you don't have to put anything in a bagel. To be fair,
You just toast it and have it with
Yeah.
butter.
You put sardines in your eggs.
No,
So what?
I don't eat fish, so no.
You put sardines in your eggs.
not sorry. Mackerel though. Mackerel's nice, not sardine.
How do you put sardines in eggs?
So when you're whisking it, you just put the sardine and whisk it, and then you put it all in the thing.
Yeah,
and
but there's
you
no
make
bones
it
in it. It's all
omelette.
bony in that, man.
No, there's no bones in sardines. Sardines don't have bones, bro.
Yeah, mackerel is the
vertebra-
clean
they're-
one.
they're-
Sharks don't have bones either.
Yeah, they're
What?
vertebrates. What is it again?
It's just
Not
cartilage.
vertebrates. What is it called?
One second. stop.
Omnivores. No.
One second. One second. You said something to me that I didn't know. They don't have
Sharks
no bones.
No, they've got cartilage.
They don't have one bone in their body.
Unless you class teeth as bones, because their teeth are wham.
Did you know that, Margs?
What, sharks?
The sharks don't have no bones.
No, I figured they would have bones like everything else.
Sharks do not have bones, says Google right now.
I don't hear Google. I don't like Google facts.
Where's whale's bones?
Inside, I think
Whales
it's
have
got
got bones.
Yeah, it's got like a wishbone.
You've
Where's
seen
their
that
bones?
on the beach, like
Yeah, like a washed up well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Have you watched Seaconspiracy? What they were doing it all well?
Seaspiracy. I've never watched it, you know.
I'm so angry.
It's telling me sharks don't have bones, but then when you click the diagram,
I see that.
You can see the
I see
bone.
no, I don't know what's going on there.
What I'm trying to say.
I brought a fact to the
is crazy.
table, and Google says it's a fact, and then it's showing me a
This
drawing.
is this is not the first time you bring in wrong facts, bro. I'm with the crowd.
Megalodon. Is that film with Jason Statham?
Yeah.
Man says stadium.
Bro, have you seen that?
I've
The
never
Meg.
seen a Jason Statham film other
What?
than Lock, Stock and...
You don't rate Jason
That's a
Statham?
lie.
I've seen Lock,
You've
Stock and
seen
Snatch.
what's the one where he's got to get charged up?
Yeah, he dies.
Crank.
Ah,
You've
that's
seen
a sick
Crank.
Never
film.
seen it.
You've
What?
seen?
He's my guy.
Oh my god, why am I forgetting that? Because Jason Statham's got bare films. You've seen
Transporter, never seen
Transporter.
it.
Transporters. Right?
What's the one with the
You've
Rock?
seen The Meg. You've seen Wrath of Man. That's new. That's good.
Collateral. I've seen Collateral. He plays Airport Man in Collateral.
What's that with that Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. I've seen...
And Tom Hanks.
Snatch? You haven't watched Snatch?
No,
Yeah,
Tom,
Snatch
Tom,
and Lock,
Tom,
Stock, I've
Collateral's
seen.
got Tom Cruise in it, innit?
Snatch,
Yeah.
Snatch is one of the best films to ever come out of this country, ever.
Snatch and Lock, Stock. Lock, Stock's probably better than
Nah,
Snatch.
I think
though.
Snatch.
Green Street. Green Street is one of the best films to come out.
Green Street was my favorite film.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
my
when that
fa- it was
came
my
out,
favorite
we used to
film.
go into the alleyway. Me and my brother used to go into the alleyway and just fight each other. So we'll walk out there. He'll walk from the other side. We act like we didn't know each other. I'd be like, "What team you support? What team do you support?" And before he even tells me what team he supports, I'll bite his ear. And then we started fighting.
That made me want to go on rock. Like Green Street made me want to go on just rock.
Yeah, bro.
So Jay-Z was right.
About what?
Scarface the movie did more than Scarface the rapper to me. The movies have more of an effect than the rap.
Yeah,
course.
100%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't listen actually, but then again, when I got my first red card, I was listening to Abs. It charged me up. I think it charged me up too much.
Was it a bad mix down?
Nah, it was just like it was in a warehouse, and I was thinking, I want to go to a warehouse now. So
What am I
just-
doing playing football?
Yeah, I was just like, let me get out of it.
I want to go to a warehouse now.
Yeah, I just like, let me get out of it.
Yeah, no. How did we get onto Jason Statham? Oh yeah, never seen any
Megalodon.
Jason Statham film.
He drives a car in every film he's in, though.
No,
Most
not in the
actors,
not,
most
not in the
actors
Meg.
So he
do.
drives the car.
Not in the
That
Meg.
means you can never play Jason Statham, like.
Jason Statham.
You can never play him.
Most of them don't drive cars, though.
They're in the water
So
in the
you
Meg. What cars are you driving?
Then that's the one then.
So, do you know Apocalypto?
Apocalypto's
I've never
cold.
seen that. Spanish and
What?
about Jesus.
It's not about Jesus, it's about the
Tribes.
Aztecs.
Is that the one with the tribes?
Oh yeah, that's
And he's running, and he's just running. They're chasing him
yeah,
down
it's
the
basically
jungle.
like Hunger Games, basically.
Yeah,
Hunger
they're just-
Games are stealers.
Because I'm not even sure. I'm not even
No,
sure
Hunger
why
Games
they're
was
on him.
first, my friend.
No, it's not. Apocalypto is, brother, concentrate, bro.
Hunger
Do you know
Games.
how old Apocalypto is?
Go
Bro,
check
don't
Hunger
play
Games.
games,
not
bro.
the new Hunger Games. Not the new ones.
The first Hunger Games is not called Hunger Games. It's Battle Royale.
Exactly. The first. That's the
a South-
concept.
South Korean film. I
Yeah,
think.
that's the concept.
Apocalypto's
but
2006.
the concept behind Battle Royale is Lord of the Flies, right?
What's that?
That's the Lord of the Flies, where the kids go to and they're on the island.
You
But I
know
haven't
what
read that
Battle Royale's
properly.
about.
No, but they've
I
got.
know
a
it's different, but it's still the
Yeah,
same.
Battle Royals are
Yeah.
the old one, and it was the girl. She had the
2000s.
ball.
I
and
love
that.
that.
What's that
film
Chinese
was cold.
samurai? Last Samurai.
Bad boy
Never
film.
seen that.
Oh,
That-
Bad
what
boy
do you-
film. It's Japanese as
Yeah,
well. They're
Cruise as
Japanese.
well.
Japanese.
I'm not even gonna lie to
Japanese.
you.
Bad boy film.
It's a good film, man. I can't.
Oh, what, The
yep.
Last Samurai?
Yep.
Bad
it's a,
boy
it's-
film.
It's a good film. I
what were
cannot lie to
What
you.
were you doing, bruv?
I only watch good films.
No, it's a good film.
Oh, Last
you
Samurai.
You
That's
missed,
a
you
good
missed the
film,
trick there, T.
Yeah, you missed. Yeah, Last Samurai was good, man.
Tom Cruise is a samurai. If you just put that in the brief,
But
I'm
he's
gonna
not
be like,
really
"What?"
a
he's not a
samurai.
real
He gets
samurai. That's
captured.
why.
He gets captured and he learns
He's
the way of the
last
samurai.
samurai.
Oh, it's not that. He's not a samurai.
He
Listen to
gets
what he
captured
said.
and he learns the way of the samurai.
I believe you.
And he falls for a samurai woman.
Like, he doesn't even fall for her.
The man who he killed, his wife looks after him. And you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they don't do things though.
Yes, they do.
Nah, they don't.
He chops it.
He doesn't chop it, bro. You
He
can't chop.
chops it.
You can't chop a man's wife. You just
Did they
kill
cut
him.
his hair? They cut his hair at the end, didn't it?
I can't remember. I'm nearly sure he chops it.
Nah, you don't chop her. You don't chop
Kill
her.
me with honor.
You know what? He chops it in his mind, though.
Ragnar Lothbrok.
Billy Connolly's in this film.
Who's that?
Scottish actor.
Yeah, I think he's on the American
I'd
side.
say on IMDb, on the top line of the cast, there is not a woman on here.
There's a Chinese woman.
Japanese woman.
There's a woman in there. Trust me. She's the one who holds him down. They force him. They say you have to look after him, and she don't want to look after him because he's the one who killed the husband. You know
What's
what
it
I'm saying?
rated?
Timothy Spall's in it.
It's a bad boy
You
movie.
say that like
Last
we know who
Samurai.
that is.
You should know who Timothy Spall is, man.
No, I
You
probably
don't
know him
watch
by
good
face.
films. I can't believe it, man.
Do you know it's a good sea movie with ocean and sand and that? What's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio?
The beach.
Titanic.
The beach. No, man.
He's been to the water a lot.
That was easy. Innit?
It lives on the ocean.
Titanic's
What's
Poet's
the
favorite
Leonardo
film. by
DiCaprio, the
the
one
way.
with water? Titanic. No. What? You can't do that.
The beach is good though. Yeah. The beach
Oh
is
yeah,
good.
and on the beach he gets attacked by a shark. Someone gets attacked by a shark.
On the beach.
Yeah, they go into the sea and they.
That's one of the films that I've just heard about. I've never watched.
You never
Oh,
watched The
really?
Beach?
You know, you like that.
No,
yeah,
I've
you
never
like
watched it.
that.
I just hear about it.
He's been
and
around
that-
a lot of. He's been around a lot of water. Shutter Island.
Yeah.
Shutter Island's good.
Shutter Island's good.
Fuck. Romeo Must Die.
That's Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. Romeo's dead.
Oh, there's Fish Tank. in Romeo and Juliet?
No, they're fighting on the sea. They're fighting on the beachfront. And the swimming pool.
Oh wow, the Montagues.
I just remember
and the Capulets.
Mercutio's got the gold Desert
The
Eagle.
gold strap. Yeah.
That's all anyone remembers because that film's actually shit.
Yeah, it's
that film was
horrid.
bad. Low level production.
What?
Was it Lear in that or something?
Yeah,
Nah,
low level
that's
production.
Romeo Must Die. Leah was in that. Romeo and Juliet was
The people
DiCaprio.
that film certain podcasts film that
Oh, the low level production.
movie directors. Don't you feel like they're like abnormal geniuses, like, or like people that write them? Like, you're not normal.
They're just visionaries, isn't it?
Nah, you're not normal, bro. You're not normal. You
I
can't.
get what you mean because I think that about the guy whoever wrote Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Yeah, like you're not a normal person.
You've written more fake history. Shut up. You've
written.
You've written whatever it is. You've
Whittam,
written more fake history than like real history.
Oh yeah, I think that part is quite easy.
That's easier
me
to
and you
do.
can do that right now.
Yeah.
What, like a whole just 200 years deep and stuff
But
like
let's
that?
make up a backstory for Miles right now.
Why?
Oh man, I was gonna kill it straight away. I was gonna make it have to edit it because your past is colourful.
Well, what's called?
Okay, the backstory for Miles. Okay, you've been homeless, living on the streets, definitely.
Yep. He was saved by a wizard,
Yeah.
but the wizard's powers were sexually like enhanced.
So
No.
the wizard got
He
a
only
9
has
foot.
powers when
The
he's
wizard
getting
got a
sexual
9 foot dick.
acts.
It's got what?
The wizard got a 9 foot dick.
He was saved by a wizard, and you thought it was out of the goodness of your heart, but it was sexually motivated.
What the fuck? This story, man.
Yeah, but and this story's got a trigger warning.
Yeah, fuck this story.
27 plus.
The story's rubbish.
This one's not
So you
PG.
can write the backstory because you can go on forever. You just gotta make it thread together.
But there's all these families, all this stuff that happened. That's not even like it's crazy to me. I think your
Game of
mind's got
Thrones
to be
could
mad.
be, but he could be inspired by loads of things with Game of Thrones because it's like Viking kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Vikings, he had
as well, like what you do is you just
Lord of the Rings.
You get real
Loads of
history.
inspiration.
You get real
And just
history
change it.
and then just change it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what like
but it's still good writing.
oh, who does that? Like Harry Potter. She'll just take like, okay, that's from
J.K.
that's from
Rowling, that's
J.K.
her name.
Rowling, that's her
Rowling.
name. She'll just take little bits of this,
Rowling.
that. And that's like a lot of like X-Men's about like Nazis and that. It's like just if you write the whole Nazi story and then just make it mutants, you can go forever.
But then, yeah, don't you feel like things like Game of Thrones, they're co-written? Some things co-written?
he writes that himself. Yeah, what's his
Nah,
name?
man, he's
J.R.
chatting to
Martin. George Martin.
George
Is he
Martin,
alive?
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
alive. He's still
Is he
writing
old,
books,
like mad
No.
old? But like
He's
then
old enough. He's got a big white
So
beard.
what is
Looks
it like?
like
He has
Gandalf.
one season and then he goes and basically
Nah,
pitches
so
that
he
season.
wrote loads of books.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a book for us.
He looks like Prince
That's
Philip.
not George Martin. I swear it's not George Martin. Something Martin. J.R. Martin.
George R. Martin.
He looks like Bobby Charlton.
George R.
He looks like
Martin.
Gandalf, man. He's
Oh
got a
my
big white
God.
beard with the
I
glasses
met
and
this
that.
guy. I met
He
him.
looks like he wrote Game of Thrones.
Where you meet
He
him?
looks like he actually looks like someone that would write.
You don't believe me, do you?
Where you meet him?
Gandalf the Great. I told you.
Oh,
like this.
Gandalf.
Oh,
thought
I
you
saw,
meant George- I
you know
thought you
what?
put-
I saw Gandalf in Manchester at the station one time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took a picture of me.
Oh fucking hell, man! What are we doing?
I'll bring the picture, bro. No, legit. He came to see my play. What time?
Oh no, yeah, you said this
Yeah,
before.
So
Oh,
why
you
didn't he
said
put
this,
you in
you said
Game of Thrones then?
I wish he went in Game of Thrones. Gandalf the Great.
Who's
But the-
Gandalf then?
Are
He's
you
Harry
watching?
Potter.
Are you watching House of the Dragon?
Oh, I thought you said
He
Gandhi.
was just saying he was in Harry Potter. Relax, Limos. Gandalf the Great. He's in Lord of the Rings, but he was also in Harry Potter as well.
Didn't he come into Harry Potter when the
The first
guy
one died. Yeah, that first one died.
But I thought he was like a activist for like good stuff in that.
Who?
Gandhi.
Yeah.
I thought he was an activist for like good stuff and.
Well, there's a book about Gandhi was a bad man apparently.
Alleged.
What? But Gandhi. Brother, that guy was about 35 kilos. What badness could he do, bro?
No, allegedly, there's a book they're saying that he was a womanizer in that. Like,
Allegedly.
I'm just telling you what they say. I ain't
I
see the
ain't read the
messenger.
book, so I don't know, man.
Don't. Gandhi's not someone that you want to play with. It's
Obviously
like,
not,
it's
but
like,
I'm hearing it was outside and the gathering outside.
nah, bro. It's like talking about Liz Truss. You don't talk about these people, bro. They're powerful people.
Do you trust her?
I didn't even know you was up on politics. Do you care about politics like that?
Yeah, of course. Big up Dawn French. She's been big politician in Brent for years.
Dawn French.
Yeah.
Not Dawn Butler.
Dawn
French. Lenny Henry's wife.
Dawn Butler. There you go.
My mind not speaking.
Dawn Butler. Yeah, legend.
Do you not
in
know
the streets.
David Lammy? Do you know David Lammy?
He's
mine.
Tottenham. He's Tottenham.
He's Tottenham. Yeah, he's been there for years. Years, bro. He came to my primary school. I went to secondary school. He was still there. I went to university. He was still there. I started working. He was still MP. That guy.
That man been trying, ain't brought about no change.
Nothing, bro. I need to give up, bro.
Whatsoever, bro.
Bro, you can even set up a meeting and go and link him.
Yeah, so you can just go and to your MP and that. You can write to them and that.
Bro, I think he's got
They
office.
reason with you, I think.
Yeah, you can write to them, bro. They might reply, bro. You can have him on WhatsApp.
You must time I've seen Dawn Butler in Tesco.
Bro, the funniest time is when David Lammy was in my group chat.
Yeah,
David Lammy was on my Snapchat group chat, bro.
Why though?
Well, he wanted to change, innit? He wanted to make change. So he
gave it to you.
That's a good place to start.
He wanted to make
Sounds
change.
like he wanted to make a change.
Imagine your politician jumped in your group chat. Yo, so guys, what can we do to change up this area here?
Like, they're bad, man. They put permits everywhere around my area. So now you can't park. Like,
Yeah, they did that. at
you
mine
can't
as well.
park without a permit. And then so I park in an industrial estate.
But that only works on when Tottenham's playing, right?
No, now they've changed it. Before it was just when Tottenham's playing, and then now it's like throughout the whole thing. And then like now, like Hackney, you see how Hackney roads, like they've got the
You can't park nowhere in Hackney.
No, you see how you can't drive now. The side roads, everyone has to go. Now Stamford Hill to get home now. Like it takes me like about 40 minutes to get home now. And before it used to take me about 20. It's double my
Yeah,
time.
they're ruining the roads.
There's permits on my estate, but that's only when Wembley's playing. But he can't come round and give man no ticket.
What, like that? Yeah, you lot pattern them.
Brother, you could give someone a ticket that lives here. You mad?
Are we not gonna do what we're here to do? Because I like to talk about football. Because a lot of people think I don't know about football, and I actually.
Well, you watched a decent amount of football this weekend.
Yeah.
You watched Tottenham, Brighton.
Yeah, I watched Tottenham Brighton.
Watch Man United?
Nah, I didn't watch Man
I
United.
barely
went
watched
out.
that.
It was a decent game, man.
Do you think they're on the rise?
Who United?
Yeah.
I think he realizes that there's a lot of shit over there, but I think we're making good strides. The City game wasn't as crazy as people made out. They put 6 past us.
Stop.
They put 5 past you last year. What the fuck are we talking about, man? Stop being stupid.
They
Like,
put
them grow up, please, bro.
Yeah, but it's a derby, bro. This is your game.
All right, cool. So the goal difference at the end of the thing was only +3. If we lost 3-0, you would expect that. It's not as crazy as people are making
But
out.
they scored 6. Don't give me hypotheticals.
That is crazy, bro.
Don't give me hypotheticals.
It looks.
Tottenham is never banging Arsenal
For
6.
forums like this, it's obviously horrible. Come on, give me all the jokes, whatever. In real life,
Yeah, it's horrible.
it,
Because it's life. We're here in life.
I would say that Liverpool fans are probably more upset today than Man United fans were the day after they lost to Man City.
They're rattled. They don't want to lose to us. Like, okay, Arsenal's their bounce back. Not today.
the thing about you lot is, and I'll say it on this platform because obviously I'll give you lot stick all the time, and you man know how I feel about Arsenal, but you're looking at the real deal, man. You're looking like Arteta's getting it together.
Told you.
Do you know
Get
I'm
it together.
preeing
I
Jesus,
can't knock
you
it.
know? I'm preeing him like he's sometimes like he's losing the ball in places where
He's
I
2
don't-
away from his limit. Everyone thought I was crazy about 7 goals.
He lost. Huh?
It's 2 away from his cap for the season. I'm
Oh
telling
yeah,
you.
remember we got a bet, bro. 15.
Sorry, what?
We got a bet. 15, £50. We sat there. It's on
What's
film.
the bet again?
Jesus got 15 Premier League goals this
That's
season.
what you think?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna win my money.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
cool.
cool.
Well, you don't think he's gonna get 15 goals?
No, not
How
Prem
many has he
goals.
got so far?
I think he's at
5.
5. So I've got 10 more out of how many
He's not-
games?
okay.
30 games.
Whatever, whether it be injury that flops him, I don't know, but he is not hitting 15 in the
29.
league.
Bro, I've got 29 games left.
Yeah, do what you got to do.
He's got to score 10 goals in 29.
1 in 3 is
Do you know who's-
not easy. That's not an easy ratio.
He's not.
It's not hard the way how we're playing.
If you see the way he plays, though, he's not a goal machine.
Yeah, he's not. He drops.
He's good.
So
He's good
deep
for the
and-
football. He links up very. Like, there's lots of positives about him. Don't get me wrong.
There's nothing you're going to say to try to convince me because obviously that's why I took this bet. I know it's in my favour. All I got to do is score 10 goals in 29 games. I can chill. I know Jesus has got that in his bag. I'm not saying Xhaka's going to score 10 goals. Jesus.
Xhaka should finally be able to admit. Well, actually, he's not your best midfielder anymore. Probably is Partey now. But
He's probably
Xhaka,
their worst midfielder.
who's Xhaka?
Yeah.
But they need Xhaka. Is that not the same about him?
Worse? What do you mean by worse?
Well, if you start 3, he's your worst.
Oh, because Odegaard.
Odegaard's better than him. Barty's better. Or the number 5 is better than him.
Nah, but he provide. Like, when you're saying better, he's providing something that them man are not gonna give us, bro.
All right, listen. You see what he do? You see what he done to Matip? If he scored,
What
that,
when he put it over?
I
That was.
would have pushed my foot through the TV, bro. I swear to
Moukoko
God.
did that for Dortmund the other day in the Champions League. Just that little flick in the air over the man. And I just thought, ooh. And then to see Xhaka do it.
And Xhaka's got he's left footed. He's got it. That was like feasible. That could have happened.
The last person I saw do that was Paul Gascoigne.
Hear it.
Like he done that. What year was it in?
Against who though?
I can't remember.
You
I
were
think it
born
was
in
I
1997.
think it was
He done that in
Scotland
96.
96. Yeah,
Correct. Yeah.
Scotland, innit?
Yeah.
Scotland
He
96.
sprayed the water in
correct.
his mouth.
He's a database, man. He's a
I
veritable
know
database.
football, bro. Trust me, I know football. Paul Gascoigne, I used to love him growing up, even though I didn't see him play. But like, he was like my idol. Love alcohol, love girls, love football. That's my. And then what did I grow up to do? Be exactly like Paul Gascoigne, but just not play for England.
That's the only thing that was
That's the
different.
only. Actually, now there's other things because he had extracurricular
He
activities
definitely did,
that I did not indulge in.
I'd love to be in a brewery with Gascoigne and Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow, what would you
Ozzy
do?
Osbourne.
That's a mad
I
one.
forgot about her. What was
That's
the
a-
boy?
You gotta understand the words.
What?
You couldn't have a conversation.
No.
Yeah. But who's gonna go down first? Oh, and things there as well. What's his name again? Your legend.
George Best.
Yeah, them three.
R.I.P. Those two are still alive. I don't know why you drew for stairs, man.
It's a drink.
What is? What? Ken Osbourne, yeah.
Ken? Is that Ken Osbourne?
There is no. What's the name?
From Coronation Street.
Kerry Osbourne. Kerry Katonis, bro. Kerry.
Kelly
Ken
Osbourne. His
Kelly
daughter.
Osbourne.
His daughter.
That's the one that was on X Factor, innit?
Yeah. She was the.
And who was her husband
Sharon
again?
Osbourne.
Oh, that's so who's
Kelly done something as well, though.
Kelly was on something as well.
wait.
She's on The View.
The Voice.
No, The View.
What
The
fuck's
Voice.
View?
That's the one that Whoopi Goldberg's on.
Ah, you're right. I don't know if that's what it's called, but she's definitely with Whoopi.
What am I looking for?
Who's Kelly Osbourne? I know.
Kelly Osbourne is Sharon Osbourne and
That's the
That's
daughter.
Ozzy Osbourne's
the
daughter.
Yeah, that's.
What is she? What's she like now?
And they got a son, Jack Osbourne. There you go.
Yeah. What is that? Mac Miller. She was. Who was that?
Speaking of Whitney, though.
You
say Whitney? Did you say Whitney Houston?
MGK, Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't
Who's her
know.
boyfriend?
No, that's Sid Wilson.
It's Sid
I
Wilson.
have no idea.
Hey, what's
Machine
that?
Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly.
What's that? Tego would know it.
Sharon Osbourne. Right, she looks nice now. She was a lady. She was emo
I had
before.
listen. I had a crush on
She's from
Sharon.
Brixton, by the way.
What? She's 70 years old.
Bro,
Sharon Osbourne is 70 years old.
Bro, Google.
Same age as Becky Mitchell.
Google
What the
Google
hell?
Sharon in her 50s.
No, bro. Her in her 70s, she's looking like a soul.
Bro, I had a when she first touched our TV screens.
What X Factor and that?
I had a crush on her, bro.
Bro, do you know who she went out with? Ken Livingston, bro. She went out with Ken Livingston.
Another MP.
She's from Brixton. You know she's got that.
Sharon. He used to scream her name, boy.
He's from Birmingham.
Ozzy
from
Osbourne.
Birmingham.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy. How does Ozzy look?
He bit the head of a bat.
No way.
He bit the head of a bat.
Yeah, he looks like Elton John. He looks exactly like Elton John.
What,
He
Rocket
did bite
Man?
the head off a bat. Yeah.
What? He what?
He bit the head off a bat.
He didn't bite. You know, have you seen the 5 foot bats? He didn't bite that bat. The big
We
ones.
talked about it in Filthy a couple of weeks ago.
Is it, yeah?
I thought it was Photoshop, but they're real.
Yeah, bro.
You see that bat on Twitter the other day that's blind?
They are bat- they're all-
All blind-
they're
all bats are
he's
blind.
33 years old, one eye. It's actually only blind in one eye. And because it's so old, it can't fly. But the people in the place have to carry it around while it flaps its wings. So
To make it look like
flying.
oh.
So when he wants to move, when he wants to go somewhere, someone has to come run to it and move you around.
Yeah.
But what about if the bat wants to go right and the person's going left?
He indicates. He
He
indicates.
starts tapping his sat nav. What's wrong?
33 years old.
That's an old bat.
I'm not into that. 33-year-old bats.
But that's not the average life expectancy of a bat, is it?
How long do bats live?
What a bat? No, because there's a flying squirrel thing.
No, they glide.
Bats live less than 20 years in the wild, but they've got 6 species that live more than 30 years.
Imagine having a bat for 30
A
years.
tiny bat from Siberia set the world record of 41 years. That's the same age as you.
No, so there's some bats that are older than Vivian Defoe.
Jesus Christ.
Arsenal beat Liverpool though.
Chisholm-Yax, yeah, whatever his name is, I don't even know how to say.
Damascus, yeah.
Yeah, bro, he's unreal. By
I
the way,
like him, you know.
I
Yeah.
rate him. He done one thing, yeah, when there was like 7 man around him,
Yeah.
and it was just like, yo, that's
Came
that's
in,
reactive.
came out,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Who you saying?
reactive dribbling.
Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu.
No,
No,
not Tomiyasu.
Tsimikas.
Oh, when
But
they was
he's
under pressure and
yeah.
they played their way out.
Bro, and then
Tsimikas.
that whole passage of play after as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. They all
was
got
so
Thiago
nice.
Come got
Very
involved.
tight,
Very, yeah, I actually proper remember that looking, thinking, nah, these men
Yeah,
are
these are
ballers.
man are
That's
crazy.
their substitute left back.
That is
When
mad,
did he start
you know?
looking like Bellerin?
He does look a bit like Bellerin, doesn't he?
What the hair? I rate that hairstyle, by the way. It's unreal. If I could do it, I would.
Yeah, all my pro clubs players have that hairstyle.
You know, growing up, I used to wet my hair and try and put it in a ponytail.
How did that work out for you?
You don't even
Never happened, innit?
You do it with your beard.
But no, it won't work. Nah. But I used to try and do it.
I couldn't. No, I've never been a hairy youth, man.
What about on your head? You never had locks or nothing. All Jamaican kids had locks.
Plaits. I've had plaits.
I never had locks. I twist actually.
Yeah, growing up, all Jamaican kids had some sort of locks and that.
But mine was like that. Probably that. I don't know if they used to drop properly.
Let's just stay there.
Crisscross.
I've never had them like down here. Like they used to like be up.
Crisscross.
Like Milo.
Coolio.
Oh, right, yeah.
Milo.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you have growing
CBBS.
up as a Nigerian man?
Yeah, no, it's just not that exciting.
Nothing.
White people hair is just not that exciting.
No, but you could do things with it.
You can do anything with it though.
Yeah, but we did.
It starts to rain and you lot just go woof and change your hairstyle.
Did you ever see that though? Like,
Yeah, go like that.
In
When
school?
in school it'll rain. Yeah, man will just, bro, he'll come Mohican now.
All right,
It's
yeah, I hear
raining.
that,
It was
yeah,
the struggle because the white, like we used to come to school, like obviously like we're young, you're teenage, adolescent, like you don't even make the effort in the morning. You get what I'm trying to say? But you come in, mostly got this little picky head, but it's like everybody says picky is calm. But some of the whites coming in with this crazy bed head, like in registration, the hair is
We
wild.
were just watching the videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
of guys with bedhead.
The guys are serious.
Shouts out Big Lee.
That man there, you know. My hair sometimes used to not touch. Like the whole hair will not touch each other. Like no hair particles.
All individual just.
Bro, individual. It's basically like China bumps. Like bro.
Craig David.
But to start, all you have to do is brush your hair to stop.
Yeah,
that.
but you know some brush. I really in my house it's only combs. So like when your hair is that low, and I used to get like one level back in the day. So
Kids as well, they got low concentration. Like if you woke up that morning with bad hair, you'll be at school thinking, I gotta get a hairbrush or comb. I gotta be ready for tomorrow. You'll go home, play PlayStation, go bed, wake up and go, I forgot to find a hairbrush or a comb.
I used to not care though. Like I didn't care.
You've never used Dax before, have you?
I've used Dax.
What's Dax?
Why the hell do you use
Yeah,
Dax?
the red
that-
tub.
They've got different
Grease,
colours.
yeah.
There's a green one. There's a serious one. Dax was
Why
like.
the hell would I use Dax?
Girls used to
Ain't
use
that for
Dax
like-
though.
I thought that was for like
That's for girls
tough
though.
head, didn't that?
Girls used to use.
What about
Dax
the
more than anything.
VO2, the gel VO2 Max?
Oh, Pantene Pro V. You've definitely
That's
used that.
shampoo.
It's the same kind of thing though.
Johnson's.
This is hair products for him is like
Unreal. He's in a museum. He's having his beard. That's the Mona Lisa. Nah, it's V2 Max.
I've never been blessed with hair.
What's the blue tub though called?
the gel, the
yeah.
blue clear. I don't know what it's called, but that stuff is
Pantene Pro V?
nasty.
VO5, that's it.
VO5, yeah, or Brill Cream, David Beckham.
Do you know Brute, the deodorant Brute?
Brute.
Oh,
And it burns. It makes it
gives you
it makes it
BO.
sting.
It gives you BO, bro. My dad used to use that. Oh, my mum made me use that. I used to cry.
You know, a
bro.
lot of
I
uncles
swear
they use
to-
dupe as well. Dupe.
No, Dupe was cold though.
I
Dupe
bought
was
it one
cold.
time and I just didn't know
I
what
don't
it
think I've
was.
ever smelled Dupe.
Yeah, you've
Dupe
definitely
was
smelled
Leng.
Dupe.
You've used Dupe
definitely
before.
Back in the
smelled
day,
Because
Dupe.
you was outside.
Yeah, but the back in the day, the smell was blue jeans.
Versace
I
blue
can still
jeans.
smell
yeah.
that today and feel like it's 2007.
No, Versace blue jeans is actually nice.
Paco
though.
It is
Rabanne.
nice, it is nice.
We grew up on Paco Rabanne.
Yeah, I hate
One
that.
in a
I hate-
million.
I hate
Was it
million.
one in a million?
Million.
I'm wearing that now, actually. To be fair.
You know what brand that I really, really like that's come new to JD is Technical.
Oh yeah, you said yeah.
Technical is proper, like, I don't know, like, it just gives me, like, it's that sporty vibe. You know, like, that cold, it's not cold, because you lot rinse out cold.
That's specs.
Yeah, like, it's like that Nike thing that I have is the shorts and the zip-up jumper, the flying net thing.
I haven't seen it. I'm not aware of
It's
technical.
the multicolored one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind
Oh,
of like
that-
the outdoor.
The,
wear.
Yeah.
the Congolese one.
That's not Congolese, bro. That's just styly. You don't know about fashion, bro.
Bruv, it's the Congolese one. You even called it the Congolese one. Even when we went box spot, the Congolese brother said, "Yo, your track is hard," you know. Remember?
That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
He's
Remember?
Congolese, by the way.
He's Congolese. That's what I'm saying.
I said, by the way, like Mars didn't know. But actually, Mars' concentration levels are low.
I knew you was Congolese. I've seen you in like a leopard print blazer.
That was last Halloween. I need to even sort out my Halloween outfit for this
Oh,
year.
what are you gonna do this year for Halloween?
I don't know, but last year I put myself on a pedestal, so I got to like upkeep
I'll put yourself on a what?
pedestal.
Okay.
What did I say?
I just wanted to make sure you said the right thing.
Yeah, I
Concentrate.
got to upkeep it still. That's the worst thing. Upkeep, maintain.
Well,
it.
I've been struggling since.
What do what? Since the 2-pack one.
Yeah, boy. It's just gone downhill since then. It just went.
Yeah, but you don't have consistency in your life.
I do. I make
What
money.
are you thinking this year?
Huh?
What are you thinking?
Kobe,
Oh, that is poor. Come on, bro.
but
think
Spike
out the
Lee
box.
edition.
That stinks.
He
That
decided
stinks.
he was gonna wear a bandana. Said I'm Tupac. This year he wants to wear a Lakers jersey. Say I'm Kobe. You wear that's what you wear
Come in
anyway.
a helicopter. That's the only way you can make it happen.
I've seen you at Faded in a basketball jersey with a bandana. Like
Nah, no. Only time I wore a bandana was with Tupac.
That's what I'm saying,
He
yeah.
said, "Come in."
That's the best way to do it.
Come as what?
And
whirly bird.
Oh, okay.
but don't go to
These
Leicester.
are
Oh,
bad
the
G's.
Redeem Team on Netflix.
What's that?
New documentary about the 2004 US basketball Olympic team.
That'd be good.
It's
I've
just
got the
dropped.
trainers, so I might watch it. I might watch it while I'm with my trainers on. I've got those, yeah, the Jordan Olympics. I got the Olympic
You wear
sevens.
trainers while watching Netflix.
Well, while watching that, I would.
I don't know, man. I don't like this.
When I was watching the last stand, the Michael Jordan's thing,
The Last Dance.
the last dance, the last stand. That's a
X-Men movie.
Yeah, I like
the
that.
last dance. Every time you saw the Jordan, I've got those.
We're running out of time here, but can I just say that I think Erling Haaland plays like an American.
In what sense?
I just said it. Store it.
Yeah.
Next time you see him, think of him as an American.
Like
I
a
think he
quarterback.
plays like an American.
Like a receiver or something, like a wide
No,
receiver.
like when if you've ever kicked ball with an American, or whenever
get
you
what
watch
you're
an
saying.
American in the championship, Josh Sargent at Norwich right now. It's not orthodox. It's American style. Like Americans go, hey, you're allowed to use your whole leg, so why don't they use their thigh? And then people are like, no, because the foot's got more control. And then they just start running and it bounces off their thigh and they score. And they're like, shit, he's figured it out. There's something else.
The Sideman game, yeah. It was like that when Speed was playing.
Exactly.
Like
Speed might be the funniest man in the world.
He
He's
was
up there,
running.
you know.
He was running, and like even like he kind of done some good things. Like
They did, yeah.
And it was like,
Have you seen when
it's
he
so
fought with
bad good.
Benzema?
Yes.
Going Benzema? Are you Benzema? He can't pronounce.
can't
This
pronounce
kid's not stupid either. He's doing all that on
What was he
purpose as
saying?
well. Yeah, he's just like you.
He said he unpacked Regulon in FIFA, and he's like, "What the fuck? Religion? Shout out religion in the chat."
He got JJ Acosta. This is my KSI.
Is that what he said? Yeah.
I can't lie.
That's a
Like,
religion.
I'm cynical. I love Speed, man. I know he came here, and the love he got was
Unreal.
fuck yeah.
Scary love.
But I do love him. I can't.
No, I
lie,
wish him
like,
all the best, man. I'm
Yeah.
honest with you, man. Like Speed's lit, man.
Yeah.
I don't rate a lot of man.
He's got innocence to him as well, man.
Yeah, nah, he's sick.
Yeah,
He's
he's
sick.
pure.
Have you seen when he's?
He just better run his own TikTok.
Have you seen when he's in his chat and he's getting everybody comes from from Israel and he's going free Palestine?
He don't know what he's saying. He's gonna get cancelled one day. But
I could think I said that so
as
much
everyone
more.
gets cancelled.
Oh man.
Everyone on planet Earth gets cancelled.
I can't watch a lot of people, but I could just watch Speed for
Yeah.
ages.
I only watch his compilations on YouTube. And actually, you know what? I watched like 3 hours of him playing Super Mario on the Wii. I sent that to PK the other day. Yeah. He's just unique, man.
His stream numbers are through the roof, man. I need him to raid me.
He's got whoa, whoa.
All right, I'm just going to introduce the panel, then we're going to leave. This was fun. We needed to slow things down. Last week was quite intense with Arsenal, Manchester United.
Keep
talk.
up last week. It was fast.
This week we needed to slow it down. But it's going to get fast again next week, and then faster the week after, and then faster the week after, because there's big plans. But I'm going to introduce the panel anyway. Right at the end of the episode, if you stayed this far, then you wanted to see the introduction. If you didn't stay this far, you didn't want to see the introduction anyway. So don't go in the comments and be like, "They did the introduction so late in the episode. Why bother doing the introductions?" Because you're here, and that means you're invested in the show.
Let us know if you've seen the introduction, because I want to know if you've seen the introduction.
From my right to my left, he wants to get raided.
Said, raid me.
Hey.
He's an actor now, finally showing the world that he can act. So can we get some scripts in front of him, some audition opportunities?
Facts.
Because he's legit an actor. He
That's not even my best work, you know, T.
no, well, it's your only work on camera. That's your show reel.
That is a show reel, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Unless you got something you can show us.
Oh.
His name's Miles.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Miles, aka Miles, aka the best looking guy on YouTube. Hey, raid. I need it. Speed. Brother, he gets like 2 million people in his Twitch, bro. If he raids me, 2 million people come to me.
Stop it. Stop saying that. We get it, but stop it.
Mad.
Next on the panel, we got a man with no fear whatsoever,
Facts.
but also no parking space.
And he's living tax free.
He's
I'm a winner.
he's a chef. He's been watching Kay's cooking,
I'm
learning
eating
how
bread.
to eat bread.
I'm a breadwinner.
A bread Saturn.
He's gone. He's back.
I just realised I couldn't go that way because you need to introduce Margs.
I just realised that your jumper says tax free.
And that's how you said I don't hear.
Your anything is consistent, man.
What do you mean, bro? I wear the best tracksuits in this building.
Yeah. Tax free.
Escape the hood free.
Escape the hood free. That's tricky. That's
No,
lippy.
that
That's
was
lippy.
lippy. That was
You've got
What's it? Stay
the
clean.
Don Melage or something. What's it called?
Stay
Stay
clean.
clean.
Stay
Bro
clean.
cream.
Bro cream.
Brew cream, yeah.
Don't hit me, he'll deal with you, man, on violence. So don't do that.
I don't even read my messages, so message me. I don't give a shit.
Anyway, his name's PK Humble.
I'm from the 170. It's been a pleasure to be back after last week's injury.
And last but not least, he's back. He missed Filthy last week because he didn't realise we record a show every week.
It was an accident, man. I didn't do it on purpose, man. Honestly, I wasn't shying away from my responsibility. You know what it is, man. Big Margs from the east side, United to the death, Bohemian and Stretford then. 6 foot plus of pure goodness. All of this stuff, man. All of this stuff.
You see his hat, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it Avengers? That has been rattling me the whole episode, bro.
On my life, I'm going to throw this hat in the bin.
It looks like Avengers, though.
Get on to whoever's clothing brand is.
I can't remember who gave it to me. I went to I was doing something with Hype and Josh said, some guy sent a hat and I ruined one of my hats, so I just took it and I've been wearing it. But I ain't got no hats at the minute.
Looks like Avengers.
Catch more Margs content on No Behaviour and on Just Hype. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This is one of those special episodes that we'll be thinking about and talking about and referencing for the next
a long time to
year
come.
at least, because that's how this show works.
What's that Savage done?